Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another amazing episode of Blox Timer. So guys, in today's video, we're going to discuss how to be sheriff every single time in Murder Mystery 2. Number 1, have large amount of players. It's the second hardest duty to obtain because it's assigned at random. The likelihood of becoming a sheriff never arises and is based on the round's player count. Each time a shot is fired, the sheriff's gun must reload. Only advised for use in close quarters combat due to its high level of accuracy. If the player is shot by the sheriff, victory will appear above their head. Both the sheriff and the innocent victim perish if they're shot by the hero. The sheriff will lose the firearm and be unable to shoot the murderer if she leaves the scene. The murderer is given a benefit by this. Number 2, go to open areas full of tons of people. A player's chances of getting killed by the killer may increase if they reveal a gun because the murderer might choose to target them. It's advised to keep the player's role as the sheriff a secret because the murderer will be able to target the player if they perceive the sheriff to be a threat. If the player assumes the role of the sheriff, they should strive to go into locations with a lot of people and observe them while keeping a safe distance from the throng. The murderer is almost certainly going to be among those people, and if the player sees them killing someone, they can easily kill them. Please turn on the post notifications and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already before we proceed, and turn on the post notification bell for more amazing videos. Number 3, stay far from the murderer. Murderers might auto-stab and stab you even from a distance of 1 to 5 feet. The best course of action is to keep your distance so that they cannot slash you with their knife. In order to warn the sheriff and divert the murderer, the assailant must run and jump at precisely the proper moment to avoid being struck by flying knives. As a result, the murderer is able to flee as well. Choose the ones that have suitable hiding places. For instance, the bank is a useful map because it includes scanners that can determine whether a person is carrying a weapon or not. Search for evidence once more. Finding the murderer requires evidence, including the type of knife used, its effect, and the crime's location. Number 4, do not listen to accusations. Finding proof that points to the murderer is essential because if you shoot an innocent person, you and the innocent person will both perish. The sheriff is frequently shot unexpectedly and first in order to guard the weapon and stop others from shooting him or her. As a result, you shouldn't hold your gun and wait for the murderer to pull out a knife before drawing your gun and shooting the murderer as seen in the illustration. Number 5, do not hold your knife in your hand or any other weapon. Everyone nearby is immediately made aware that you're the murderer, even the sheriff. Avoid mass executions of people. Many uninformed people will flee and recognize you. Be as stealthy as you can. Find those fantastic hiding places if you're aware of them. Kill them if no one else is nearby and you spot anyone hiding. The victim you killed will be the only one who saw you. Number 6, avoid other people if you're innocent. You never know. The killer could be a pretty female. When the sheriff dies, pick up the rifle he drops to become the hero. If you're the sheriff, kill the killer before he or she kills everyone else. Kill everyone before time runs out if you're the murderer. Avoid being shot by a hero or the sheriff. In Dark Classic, every round is identical to a classic game, but everything is dark, making it difficult to see far ahead. If you're the sheriff, take out the Juggernaut before they're all killed. If you're the Juggernaut, take out all the sheriffs with your knife and increased powers. If you're the sheriff or murderer in TDM, you must eliminate the other squad with a gun or knife while working with your teammates. Keep an eye out for the 2 sheriffs and the 2 killers in Double Murderer. Although there are 2 sheriffs and 2 murderers, this is the same as the traditional rounds. Thanks a lot for watching. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.